Hey friends, Chris Crone here today with Self-Made, and today I'm going to be sharing my story on why I got started on YouTube, how it's brought me success, and why I'm doing Self-Made with Grant Thompson. So a few years ago, a man that I knew of a little bit named Nate Woodbury came into my life and he said, you know what, Chris, YouTube is like the best kept secret on how to take content and really share it with the world. And he sat down and he wanted to convince me. He said, okay, Chris, listen, this is the strategy on YouTube. This is the trends that I'm seeing. Check out some of these examples of what other people are doing. And he would make me these videos and he just wouldn't go away until finally I stopped and said, let's have a meeting. And we sat down and I started taking a look at what he was doing. And I started quickly realizing that my mission with my business was to reach as many people as possible with the content that I believed in. But the problem is that I was always sharing my content in my backyard with backyard people. And there was a huge limiter there. Like how loud could my voice really get? I mean, I had been on TV, I'd been on the airwaves, radio. I'd tried so many different things, but I wasn't really connecting with my ideal customer. I wasn't connecting with the people that are part of my tribe. And at the time, my really big focus in life was real estate investing. It's something that I've had great success in. I retired at the age of 26. I've gone on with my company to do nearly $1 billion worth of real estate and have just, I've been on this incredible ride, and yet I didn't have a megaphone big enough to actually share it with people. So when Nate sat down with me, he said, you know what, Chris, you're really limiting yourself. What if you actually took the knowledge that's in your head and the passion that you feel in your heart and you start sharing it through YouTube? I said, you know what, let's do an experiment. And I made a commitment that I was going to jump out there and do it. And quickly with this system, this done-for-you bulk video system that Nate had created, he was coming over to my house once a month. We're shooting in one day all of this content. And frankly, he was doing all the work. So that had a huge appeal for me because I wanted to focus on building my business other ways. And I didn't want YouTube to become a distraction because I didn't really know what it was going to produce for me. So basically, Nate would show up once a month. It cost a very small amount of money to basically get the entire thing out the door. And within a matter of time, all these organic subscribers, these people started finding me. Nate was putting together the keyword research. I was shooting videos on things that I cared about. And basically my message started getting out there and I started getting comments and people started finding me. And I got so excited, like, wow, this is like the most impressive marketing that I've ever done in my life. In just a short period of time, I'm reaching way more of the right kind of people than I am just through my local business efforts in the geography and the location where I lived. Well, if I fast forward a little bit, a time came when I got really serious about YouTube. And once I started putting out more videos on a weekly basis, we saw a huge spike in my channel engagement. We started having a spike in people coming and subscribing. And all of a sudden I had this idea, you know, in my normal business, when I'm done putting on a live event or a seminar or I sit down and engage people, I let them know what some of the options are of working with me. I should do that for my friends on YouTube too. And so what I ended up doing is I started asking, how do you as a YouTuber friend or fan want to actually engage with me? And I thought, well, I don't know where you're at in the world, so it's probably got to be some digital information, kind of like we're enjoying each other right now. And I also put on live events, so I guess I could invite them to come and get live with me. I also have a nationwide service where it doesn't matter where you live, I can help you invest. And so I decided to put a website together. And I took all of my marketing and business strategies that I had learned over the years and I put out a simple website. And I remember the day that I turned it on because it had three simple options. It's like, hey, you could take like my ultimate digital course, or you could do my done-for-you real estate services, or you could get live with me. And the moment we flipped the switch and turned that on, oh my gosh, boom, 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 boom. People started getting in my inbox saying, I want more, tell me more, Chris Crone, how can I get with you? And then I started texting these people like, hey, I got your request through the website. Yeah, it's Chris here. And some people, I kid you not, were like, bull blank, bull crap. There's no way that that's Chris Crone. And like, I take a selfie of myself. This one guy, he totally doubted that it was actually me. So he said, take a picture with you with a spoon in your mouth. So I went into my kitchen, I put a spoon in my mouth, I snapped a picture, and then it came back all these expletives like, no way! And then he sent a picture of him to me with a spoon in his mouth. And ever since we've been spoon brothers, not spooning brothers. And anyway, I've started finding that it is so fun to engage on a much more connected and deeper level with all of my YouTube friends and fans. And so, you know, it's been really beautiful because what it's done is it's allowed me to say, hey, I've got all these free videos out there that you can join me on with YouTube, But I've also figured out, I really cracked the code on how to monetize YouTube in an entirely different way. And I remember when I met Grant Thompson, we decided to put Self-Made together because we had gotten to know each other really well. He had actually come to one of my personal events. I put on every month these life-changing seminars on personal empowerment. It's actually one of my greatest and deepest passions in life. So I've got my real estate thing going on, I got my personal development, and I got hooked up with Grant. He went out to my event with his wife, had such a powerful experience that we started exploring, whoa, he had always wanted to take his YouTube knowledge and bring it to the seminar stage. And it was like a match made in heaven. So the more we got to know each other, the more we started realizing that he would become very vulnerable and show me the kind of money he was making on YouTube. And I kid you not, it's impressive, it's real. Like he'll show me his back office and what his income looks like and his sponsorships. And Grant's doing well. He's making millions of dollars through YouTube. And then I showed him my itty bitty tiny little channel, 50,000 subscribers at the time. And I showed him the money I was making. And he's like, oh my gosh, like we were comparing worlds and Grant's crushing it and I'm crushing it, but in two totally different ways. And we decided to team up and say, hey, Chris, why don't you come and be part of the monetization team? Like, I'll help show people how to do YouTube. You share how you do YouTube between you and your team and your bulk filming approach. But then we need to really show people how to monetize YouTube because, you know, this AdSense thing for the average creator is ridiculous. You could spend years trying to get anywhere on YouTube when the reality is in a few short months, you can actually start making money on YouTube if you know how to monetize your channel. So we've partnered up. I know how to put on these events. And so you might have been invited out to one of our events, or maybe you've actually gone to the website and realized, whoa, there's some really cool different ways I can consult with these guys. I can have them show me how to get launched and started. I can have them do done for you, this entire system where we'll launch your YouTube channel for you. You can become a part of our private mastermind where we'll actually sponsor you and work with you and help grow your channel as invested partners. Or you can come out and just join us at our live event. And so Self-Made's now become this beautiful brand new entity, a brand new extension of the fact that, hey, and I want you to listen to this part, of all the business that I've ever done, YouTube truly has been the simplest and easy of all of them. Like I look at the time and effort that it takes into meeting people and putting on live events and doing these things, and I do it because I love it and it's what my purpose is. But hands down, YouTube, it's simpler, it's easier, and it really jives with my lifestyle because it's total flexibility. It's like a wonderland for an entrepreneur, and it really is one of the best kept secrets. So I feel super fortunate to be a part of Self-Made. You know, Grant is a big collaboration, if you will, in looking at what we've been able to do. And I know that on the flip side, he loves having this entire done-for-you system in place where I'm his back office that gets to run the entire business, and he gets to be the talent. And between the two of us, we're two very, very different people, and yet coming together, what a powerful synergy. And there might even be a little nugget for you in that as you're thinking, wow, I wonder if I could tag team with someone and have 1 + 1 = 11, right? Ultimately have it mean more than we are individually in and of ourselves. So Self-Made is, it's a brand that I'm super excited about. I'm passionate about it. There's a message behind it bigger than YouTube, which says that you can become a self-made success, a self-made woman, a self-made man, and ultimately it's our responsibility to rise up and make life happen. And if this is connecting with you, and if you want to hang out with some amazing creators, if you want to get my support and Grant support, if you want help launching your channel, monetizing your channel, figuring out how to take your ideas and turn it into a product, that's my jam. That's what I bring to the table, and that's what I love doing. And so come and play with Grant and me, and let's see what we can do together as far as helping you have as much success as you possibly can have. Make sure you click the link below or check out the website. And even if you just subscribe and ring the bell, we're going to give you as much daily knowledge as we can through our channel. But a time will come when you're saying, you know what, this is my jam. I resonate with you guys. It's time to get serious. Then go ahead and engage us and find the right product with our consultants and our team that can really help you get rolling out the gate as fast as possible. You know, Grant and I, we care a lot about our reputations, which means that if we're going to help you, we're going to do right by you and helping you have as much success as possible.